Let's talk about the joys of travel. A lot of people have this impression that my life is, Skittles falling from the sky and rainbow slides and unicorn rides, and it's just wonderful. So I don't know, it's maybe 9:15, 10 p.m., 9:30, 10 p.m. It's 9:55. I was supposed to be taking off this exact minute from Abu Dhabi airport in United Arab Emirates. But I got to the check-in and they denied me because Expedia didn't pay the airline. According to the airline, Expedia says they don't pay the airline, although they charged me. And they want me now, when I contacted Expedia and asked for help, to re-navigate to try to get to my next flight, try to get to my hotel reservation for tomorrow night. Expedia wanted me to dig through my email, wanted me to do this, do that, and didn't offer any assistance in rebooking, rerouting, anything like that, other than let's waste your time while you're at the airport with no place to sleep, no flight to get on, and no prospects. So I searched the same route, and the same route has no flights for 2 days. So I start trying to piece together, and there's no, not even bounce here, bounce there connection through Expedia. So I think something's wrong with Expedia. So I'm trying to figure out how to book another flight, and I think I might have to sign up for another chucklehead booking agent, but I'm stuck. I booked a really, really nice room in Bangkok because I was going to be there in the morning. I was going to leave late the next day, and I really wanted to just chill with a friend of mine and hang out in Bangkok at a really pricey hotel. It was a huge splurge, and guess what? It evaporated. I lose the money because I didn't cancel in time. I canceled 35 minutes late, 40 minutes late. It was 46 minutes late, let me be specific. So I lost that money. There's no flights within reason. I found one for $900 to get me to Bangkok to stay in my hotel. I'm not paying $900 for a flight for a $300 hotel. That doesn't math, right? So I'm probably gonna miss the flight from Bangkok to Manila. Probably gonna miss the flight from Manila to Tokyo. So what do you do now? Do I just try to go straight to Tokyo? That doesn't really work because I was gonna drop a bunch of gifts and bags and stuff in Philippines. So now what do I do? I got horrible Wi-Fi. I'm at the airport at 10 o'clock at night. It's getting ready to shut down, or it feels like it. No place to sleep, no place to sit down and do any real work, and there's not even chairs at Starbucks that are available. There's no chairs anywhere. Abu Dhabi airport is like the anti-chair place, and the few seats that are there are taken up. And everybody that walks by you wants to brush shoulders with you for, there's tons of room here, and they still just want to brush shoulders with you for, I don't know, they're lonely people or something. But this is the reality of, this is the reality of my life. Sometimes it's great and amazing, but when you start adding it up, right, how much money did I just lose? I'll probably get the $200 back from Expedia for the flight eventually. Maybe not. I won't get the money back for the flight tomorrow or day after tomorrow, and I won't get the money back for the hotel. And what am I going to do tonight? And how much is my next flight going to cost me when I'm booking it hours out instead of days and weeks out? So this Indigo airline, they chose to wait until I got to the check-in counter to say, hey, Expedia didn't pay us, you need to pay us. And oh, you can only pay us with the same credit card you used with Expedia, which was a temporary credit card, just like if you use Apple Pay or anything like that. So Indigo Air, India, you know, all those scammers, all those people who, like, I think they scam more than anybody, even in Russia or North Korea, out of America. And they're they're one of the genesis of these temporary credit card numbers. It's approved for this transaction and it's got a clock on it. So Expedia took that clock, charged it, and never paid the airline company. And you think Expedia will do anything? No, they wouldn't even help me find a new flight. They wanted to jack me around for 35, 40 minutes, trying to get me to, you know, thumb through my emails. I've got like 60 or 70 emails, and you want me to thumb through it and search. And oh, by the way, resize it for us before you send it to us. While I'm standing in the middle of a busy, it's like it was 10x busy than it is now. I got people walking by brushing me every 2 seconds, and you want me to sit there and try and navigate this on my phone? Just silly. Just silly. So the question for you is, what would you do now? The question for you is, how are you going to handle this situation? The question is, are you going to have the resources to handle the situation? You know, that was a big splurge for me, and you know, that's 10% of my monthly budget on the $3,000 budget. Think about that, 10% just on the hotel, just evaporated. And I was happy to spend it, and I was happy to, you know, look forward to enjoying it. But, you know, now I'm screwed. Screwed. And the funny thing is Expedia, when you type in screwed, they delete it. And they make it look like a bad word, like you're saying F you or something like that. Screwed is not a bad word. It's a matter of fact. You take a screw, you screw it in the ground, and it's stuck, and you're not going anywhere. It's not doing anything, right? It's not a bad word. And why Expedia and their leftist lunatics ban the word from chat is the funniest thing in the world to me. So anyway, I've had my good rant. I'm gonna go find a corner. I don't think they'll let me sleep in this airport because it is UAE, and UAE is not big on things like that. And last time I looked at hotel prices, because I was thinking about getting a hotel for today, the cheapest I found was not cheap. I spent about $100. I splurged on a taxi to get down here because the bus system was confusing me, bus transfer system. So I didn't make the bus. The next bus was too late, so I jumped a taxi. And, you know, all these little splurges, every time you take a little splurge, you got to be careful because it can come back to bite you. You know, 3 or 4 of these go sideways, and now, you know, I'm out a quarter of my monthly budget. And I'm still at the airport. I still don't have a flight, and I still don't have a place to sleep. But I will say, hold on, I do have something. I got crackers. These are some rosemary olive oil crackers, and they're super, super yummy. Rosemary and oregano. So anyway, time to transition into problem-solving mode and figure out where to go from here. So I hope this is a good lesson for anyone thinking about, you know, heading out on the road and understanding that it's not always, you know, sitting by the pool, smoking a cigar, drinking a cocktail. Oh wait, I was sitting in the pool. Yeah.